Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob, and this is The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. How's it going, everybody?
Hey!
I am ready.
Ready to die.
We are.
This is gonna be fine.
I'm
We're
gonna
all
mobilize you.
And we got CJ
I'm here.
ready to fight.
I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to take these guys down. They sold me out. They sold out my friends. It's all over for you.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't sell anybody yet.
Well, I sure hope you're ready to fight because we've got quite a adventure for us tonight. It's going to start with a bang. Last we left the group, you were about to do combat with perhaps a hag, mimic chairs. They got tin soldiers just on the other side of the door. It's gonna get hairy quick, so we'll see what happens and we'll see how the group reacts. But first, we've got a couple introductions here, a couple things to do here. It's been a while since I feel like this time of the year with school and everything, it's coming to a close. It's very hectic, very very time consuming. Don't you agree, everyone? All of us teachers.
Agree. It's crazy.
More than most, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Super difficult time.
super difficult. So we're going to introduce a couple things. I got a couple of cool stuff coming up. CJ, I think you might be familiar with this one.
Oh yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Why, it's Wednesday. It's One Shot Wednesday.
Which means
Which means
Wait,
it's the Hidden
no.
Shrine of Tomoe-chan, episode 12. Oh, 8. The finale, part 1.
And wrong on every single count.
That's one heck of a one shot.
One heck of a one shot with the Tomoe-chan crew. We've got so many great players. We got Dexter, we got Andrew, we got Estelle, we got Michelle, we got Bobby. It's a great group. You should come by and stop in and say hi, get in the chat, tell us what's going on, you know. Come back for episode 9 if it happens. Where we'll break it down and talk about all of the stuff that they missed, all of the stuff they got. We'll go through the tournament checklist that I got right here. We'll go through the tournament checklist and figure out how many points they scored.
we're doing pretty good, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is there
Great.
one for time?
Yeah, I mean, you only had 2 hours, so you kind of went over time on that one.
We're close though. We're close.
Close.
So that's
2 hours game time, not real time.
No,
Nice.
it's supposed to happen in real time, but
Oh, great. Never mind.
well, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Like
I mean, we'll
24.
see what the total score is at the end of it. We'll see how well we did compared to other people's. I'm
Yeah.
sure we're right behind the leaderboard.
Yes.
That's tomorrow. That's Wednesday on One Shot Wednesdays, apparently. And Thursday this week, a bit of a schedule change. So normally, everyone's favorite old school module, Keep on the Borderlands, would be on this Thursday, the 23rd, but we're switching it. All right? We're switching it. There was some people in the Keep on the Borderlands wanted to skip this week. They had something going on. And then the Patreon game actually was more convenient to skip the 30th, so we're playing the Patreon game this Thursday. So just a switch here. Patreon game is obviously not live streamed. The Keep on the Borderlands one is, so it's going to be moving to the 30th. Keep on the Borderlands on the 30th. And then be on the lookout. If you don't follow me on social media, I really do suggest that you do. You should, because it's the best way to keep up to date on what's going on here on the channel. I try to always post to the YouTube community tab, but if I post something on Instagram, if I post something on Facebook, it automatically will upload to the other social media platforms and go straight to the Discord. So if you're in Discord, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, you're going to see the schedules before everybody else. All right? And also, something you might want to do is check out the Discord. We have conversations about D&D, RPGs, gaming in general. Sometimes even, yes, sports get thrown in there. So you can just mute that one and then check out all the others. But it's worth checking out the Discord, and I'm also hoping to do more things on Discord. Maybe some Discord specific maybe not a game, but maybe live streams or doing something in the Discord chat. So join the Discord, join the conversation, and all links to everything is down below in the description of the videos. All right. So we're going to start with introductions. Let's go with, let's see, since CJ's here. Well, I don't want CJ to start off first because CJ he's a guest,
Not
and that's
important.
an uncomfortable position to put somebody in. So I wouldn't do that. But CJ, you'll maybe go before last this time.
Oh.
You'll go maybe like second. So why don't we just go from left to right? Dasha, we'll start with you. CJ will be next, and then Randall, and we'll go back to the top row.
Yeah, I'm happy to step in to make CJ more comfortable. Happy to go first.
That's what we do here.
Of course.
Such a long road to get there.
We're a happy community here on Tabletop, Bob. We help each other out.
Very happy.
Yes. Speaking of happy, I'm playing a very, usually pretty happy fairy who is also a rogue, Siggy, in this campaign. She just had a bit of a Harry Potter and the Mirror of Erised moment where she saw through a magical portrait that changed to reflect like her life and her family. Normally shows a hag. Suddenly, it showed her and her long-lost twin brother Rowan and her parents, who she has no memory of since they were taken from them as children. So she's kind of grappling with that, shall we say, that knowledge. And she totally took the painting out of its canvas and rolled it up, and it's in her little bag after a bit of a deal with the hag that I'm sure Randall will tell us more about since he was the instigator.
That's right. And yeah, it was a good thing that you quickly shifted the portrait as she came down the stairs, because it showed maybe a bit too much of your ties to her other sisters. So yeah, let's keep it rolling here. CJ, tell us who you are.
Oh, hey there. How you doing, guys? Name's Squirt. Just hanging out here with in the Feywild with my best friends. All the little children that are here in this area. And I was here hoping these guys were gonna come over and help me. They were gonna, help us free my friends. And then they sold them all out. They took them and they said, "Oh, we got you guys," and we made a deal with this hag, and they're gonna sell out my friends, and they're gonna make them work in the workshop all day, and that's gonna they're gonna work their fingers to the bone, and that's not cool. So I'm gonna get these guys. So I'm gonna murderize them. I'm gonna grease them up. I'm gonna make them look like an Italian's hair on prom night. It's gonna be so greasy. It's just gonna be all oily everywhere. So yeah, be careful.
Thank you, Squirt. Appreciate it as always. Your candor. It's great.
Thank him for that.
He's our guest. We got to be nice.
That's a hard one to follow. Sorry,
Randall is going to follow it.
Yes, I am Randall. I am playing Quentin Queen, the eloquence bard who can't seem to stop talking. And yeah, made a deal with the hag. Probably the shortest to complete from making to completion deal that hag's ever seen, hopefully at least. And we'll see who he's sold out and who he hasn't. But please don't grease him up, because that doesn't sound fun.
I also forgot I messed up the your introductions a little bit. I always like to show these here you go. Your template, all your stats, especially the good stats like Mike's. We'll make sure to show yours. But this is also Randall's stats. Hit points may be going down quickly very soon, and I just will show Siggy your stats as well, because we missed you. So there you go. So there's Siggy's awesome stats. Look at that, it's so good. Now let's go to the true champion of stats, Mike.
Yes, I am playing Professor Oscar Tennant.
Oof. Look at
and yeah, those are some great stats. I was actually gifted that 14. That's not actually anything I rolled. Was actually, I think that was another 10. But ultimately, Oscar is the wondering what the hell's going on because he's being attached to a chair that is actually a mimic and thinks maybe he made a mistake. So yeah, but I was muted before. I wanted to say that CJ, that was an amazing simile, and I loved every second of it. So
Thank you.
CJ, you did a great job with your introduction, as always. Now we go to the final piece of the puzzle here. Christian.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Christian. I'm playing Boomy, the Asmar cleric. Quite an eventful last episode. I got my ability to keep a secret back from the hag. That was the deal we made to get that ability back, and all we had to do was bring the what's it called, the wild I wanted to say wild boys, but it's not it.
Wow.
Wild
Getaway
Boys.
gang.
The getaway game. I'm like, where's Wild Boys from?
That's it. All you have to do is settle, excuse me. All you have to do is apprehend and backstab, betray a bunch of children.
Yeah, easy.
I mean, did we
yeah,
though?
super easy.
Yeah, I don't think we did that. Not yet, at least.
I don't know.
Well, you
Squirt
certainly
seems to
didn't-
think so.
You certainly didn't convince Squirt that you didn't.
I mean,
You made that deal pretty quick. And again,
yes, we made it real quick, because if we made it like 3 seconds slower, it wouldn't have worked.
you were very quick to just give him up. And like you didn't discuss the plan. Squirt doesn't know you guys well enough to like see all
I
your,
I think the jury's
Little-
still out for Quentin on if Squirt is actually alive. So
he doesn't know all your little quirks. your
Squirt
little-
could easily be a mass hallucination.
all of the Feywild could be a mass hallucination.
That's very true. We're actually just tripping balls in the Hall of Mirrors at the
It was-
Witchlight Carnival right now.
It was all those cupcakes y'all ate.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
we didn't even make it past the cupcakes.
It
You're
was
right.
all the custard damage.
Yeah. All of us just
Oh.
passed out on that table. Boppy now thinks that he's an artificer.
Would be the
Well-
worst twist ever.
Well, let's see what comes of this wonderful plan as we head into the Feywild. Ready, everybody? Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. So I got the Roll20 screen here. We're going to be trying something new that I started with my other streams, where I show only a player view here, and you'll be able to see along with what the audience is seeing. Obviously, you can watch the screen now without any sort of spoilers being given out. So let me know what you think, viewers, if you like these player views as opposed to seeing some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm interested to hear your opinions of it. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's right. We're dumping right in.
All right. No wasting time.
Yep.
Oh man.
And
Am I on the right character? Okay, I'm on the right character. Please
yeah.
be a good initiative. Oh, this is terrible.
I see
there's
none of
my
us
next-
clicked our tokens, though.
Oh, I didn't even
Uh,
see that. I didn't know we were doing the turn order.
Just do
Oops.
it, and then I'll change yours to your better stat, if that's possible.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, it showed Oscars when I rolled. I thought that I rolled that. Okay.
Yeah, I see. So just tell me what you got. Siggy, what'd you get?
Got a 16.
Okay, Quentin?
Got an 8. No, not an 18. 15. 15.
Okay. Boppy? Sorry, it says Boppy here. That should not be you, though. I'm going to take you out. It's an old one.
Interesting. I got a 9.
Too soon.
A9. Excellent. Squirt?
Got a 12. I'm in there.
Ah, you did it the right way.
I did it. Well, I did it the wrong way, but I know how to edit my own number.
Well,
I just saw that.
I
I just saw that
tried.
you. I just saw
look
that
at
you could
his
do that. I changed my number as well, so that you could do that.
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me edit my number weirdly.
yeah.
It let me change Oscars, but
Yeah, I
no
can
one
change
else's.
Oscars. Also, I can only see Oscars and Squirts now.
Yes, I'm looking at it too on the screen, and for the player view, it's only showing you an Oscar. I have it all here in order on my GM view, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm making a mistake here, but I think you should all be good. I have it at least here, so I'll say it again. We've got somebody rolling now. Boomy.
I just was curious if it would work if I rolled again.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Now I can
Well,
edit.
I'm just gonna take it off because it's gonna be confusing to us here. But I do have.
It says it's funny because it says Boomy in the chat.
And then Christian's
but it says
character.
Christian's character. in
That's
the
actually the same.
Come on, roll 20. Let's get our stuff together here. But we've got Quentin at 15, Siggy at 14.
16.
At 16.
That's what I meant. 16, yes. Quentin at 15.
Yeah.
Then we've got Squirt at 12. I've got Oscar at 9. And what are you, Boomy? You said
I
you're...
got 22 was my first initiative roll before I even pressed it.
Yeah,
so
that's the one we
what was
want.
that?
So we got Boomy, Siggy, Quentin, then Squirt, then Oscar. Sounds
And it was
right?
a natural 20 on Christian, so that means he gets an extra action, right?
An extra,
Absolutely.
extra.
He gets
Action.
he gets a double action. Double
You get a
one of
tri-
the
I'm going to
mimics
give
is
you a
just gone.
triple action.
Oh, great.
double action. There you go.
All right.
I really should have given you my point.
But you're surprised, so you get no actions.
We're not surprised. We knew this shit was coming.
Okay, everyone.
I was about
so
to pull out my harp or whatever it is.
let's start. I've got Boomy going first. Boomy, the chairs that you were sitting on begin to move, and then you realize, as they're shifting, that they're no longer chairs. They've revealed themselves to be mimics. You can see their teeth beginning to open, or mouths begin to open wide, and you can see the teeth forming beneath your legs. The chairs' arms become literal tendrils trying to grapple onto you. So you get to go first.
Am I grappled or am I?
Nope, you can go.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and swing at it with my branding iron. That will be a 11.
Is that with the bonus for the magical weapon, right?
Yeah, it was just my +5. We said it was just going to be a normal.
Oh, right. Gotcha. So,
yeah.
no, that unfortunately does not hit.
Great. So I think with that, can I? Am I able to cast spiritual weapon even though it's a bonus action? It's not as a bonus action.
You can. If it's a bonus action, you can cast it.
All right, so I'll cast spiritual weapon.
Awesome.
Great.
I will give you a sword.
Cool. Oh, I don't know why I rolled a.
What's your where are you placing it?
I'm gonna place it right. These are all the chairs, right? I'm gonna place it right here between the two chairs, right over there.
Okay.
Right here.
Like right there?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay, great. I'm going to give you the ability to use it.
Awesome.
You should be able to move it now. Can you move it?
Yes.
Yep, perfect. Okay, place it where you'd like and roll your attack.
Oh, I can attack with it too at this round? I
If
thought
I'm
I
not
could
mis-
just.
if I'm not mistaken, the sword gets to attack every turn that it's here.
Oh, perfect. All right.
You could somebody else could correct me if I'm wrong.
Great. So I will go ahead and swing at the same chair that was attacking me. Well,
Technically, you had already rolled a 23.
it's true. That is true.
Oh yeah, why aren't we keeping that? That's
All right.
that
We'll
would
keep
be-
the 23.
Yeah, I don't see why we would change that. That seems
So
it was your first
the-
roll. Yeah,
yeah. Does the 23 hit?
it does.
All right. So that's gonna do 9. Looks like force damage to
Gotcha.
the chair directly in front of me.
9 force damage. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
This chair is actually, I put the tokens just slightly off of your character, but to be fair, you're actually occupying the same space. So would
Oh,
you
okay.
like to move as well?
Yes. Yeah. I will move over to the left to kind of get next to Siggy, to protect Siggy.
Ah, okay, good. Perfect. All right, then we go to the enemies here. Scabatha is going to go first. She's going to look over to Quentin, who got far away from her and towards the door. And she kind of says this at the same volume. There's more commotion going on. She says it at the same volume, very calm, very sure of herself. Granny is going to go round up those children. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your end of the bargain. And she'll walk around the table. If you'd like to take an attack of opportunity on her, you can. She'll go through this mimic chair and down to the exit. She also gets super wide, and then she continues moving on.
Ooh, nice.
We can take attacks of opportunity.
If you'd like to, she's going to she's going to move, really not fearing your attack. So if you'd like to attack, you can. And I see Boom, you got a...
Maybe she should fear my attack.
Maybe she should. Big
So
roll there. What'd you get?
That's a crit. Natural 20.
No, what'd you damage?
It's 3d6 is the...
No, it's 66.
So now it's going to be 66 for the branding iron. Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
that's a nasty weapon to crit on.
Yeah.
So
Go for it.
66 you said? Roll 66. Alright. 17.
Nice.
Do you add a modifier? Or is
Yeah,
it
what
just
would you
a-
say? Dexterity or strength?
Well, you said that it wasn't going to keep the mod. It was just going to be the straight. Because it had a fire bonus to it when we first took it, but you said we weren't going to keep that.
Gotcha. Good thing you remember all these things.
I mean, it says +3 here if we want to add a +3 and make it easier, and then I don't have to remember anything.
No, you seem to remember it very well. 17 fire damage to the hag. That's gonna hurt as you brand her on her seemingly wooden body with the brand of Agden Longscarf. She looks down at the brand, and she's very upset by what you've just done to her, because this is clearly not something she wants on her body. So she looks to you, and she's very upset. She's gonna cast a spell on you with her action. She'll move and cast a spell.
Do I get my attack of opportunity as well?
Oh yeah,
or-
go ahead. Yeah, please go. You didn't do it
Can
yet?
I can't use spells for that, right? It just has to be.
It's gotta be a weapon attack.
Okay, I'll slash at her with my short sword. 15.
Am I crazy? Did you roll a... Oh, you rolled a 9. Gotcha. A 15 does not hit.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know.
Wow.
Girl's got an
Good
AC.
to know. All right, so she looks to you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go.
Oh,
8.
Uh-oh. What's about to happen?
Oh, no.
All right, guys. So
It's never good to fail a wisdom save.
she
I'll
says.
turn into a portrait.
She says, if you like that rabbit so much, why don't you become one? You could join the ranks. And she waves her hand at you, and you feel every fiber of your being start to revolt as your arms shrink, your legs become a little stubby, and fur grows all over you. You have become a bunny rabbit.
Nice. We all wanted
Oh,
Bobby
Lord.
to come back, but not like this.
She's got big spells. I'm worried
You are
now.
polymorphed. We're going to use, I don't know if there's actually a rabbit stat block, but if not, we'll use the weasel or something like that. You can look up those stats. Until this spell is over, you are going to be using the, for the duration of it, you're going to be using the beast stat block for everything, pretty much.
Okay.
Your game statistics, mental ability scores are replaced with the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains alignment and personality. The target assumes the hit points of the new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed.
Right.
So right
There
now
is a
you're-
rabbit stat box, so I'm
There is?
looking at
Okay.
it now. Yeah.
So you're a rabbit then, a bunny.
Awesome.
And you cannot speak.
I think
Um,
CJ has a question.
Yes?
What happens to his spiritual weapon?
Oh,
It's still
Yeah.
there, I would assume,
Yeah,
right?
it's a mental thing. I don't
yeah,
think
it's
it
a
changes.
concentration, right? He's still concentrating on it.
Can he control a spiritual weapon when he's a rabbit?
Well, do you need to speak? Do you need to be able to cast a spell to maintain concentration?
Yeah.
And do you need to be able to take an action that requires hands or speech? Because those are the things that you cannot do when you're in your new form. If the answer is you just need to think about it, you have the ability to think. I feel like there's no reason to take away the spiritual weapon for this.
I'm looking at it now, and it just says as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Fair enough.
Okay, CJ,
Yeah.
remember that in Tomoa-chan.
I'll remember that.
If somebody whips out a spiritual weapon, you let us do it. All right, so that's the end of her turn. She's going to move her full distance. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, one more step, and then we're good. And then it'll go to Quentin. No, Siggy. Then Quentin. Siggy, you're up.
How far is she from me at this point?
She's close. She's just going to move one more square, but she's probably, let's see, 25 feet away.
Okay, I am going to cast Witch Bolt, which is a new spell for Siggy. Let's see. Yes, I will be casting this. Did it go in the chat?
I do see it.
Okay. Oh, ranged spell attack though.
Yep, so you're going to roll to hit, and if you hit, it's going to take D12 damage.
What is her spell attack bonus? This is my first time using.
It would, for you, actually, it's a good question. I'm not sure. This is from your Arcane Trickster, so it would be intelligence.
Okay.
Intelligence and your proficiency. But that should be on your... Oh, you don't have the D&D Beyond character, do you?
No, I don't. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So
I will get you that soon. Everybody else has theirs on D&D Beyond, so we'll get you caught up now that we have Mordenkainen's.
Great. Okay, so that's +7 then. Look at that.
+7. Jeez, how is that possible?
Oh, you know what? No, that's wrong. That is wrong. I am.
I'll take your word for it,
Oh,
but
no,
7
it's
seems...
It's definitely wrong. It's a +5.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. 17.
That will hit.
Hit? Okay. To be
3.
3 lightning damage, and then on each of my turns for the duration of the spell, it's like connected to us, so it'll continue dealing that damage unless.
Yeah, if she has total cover. So if she goes far enough away from you that you can't see her, then yes. I gotcha. Okay, now we go to Quentin, and then we've got Squirt on deck.
Okay. So she did not double dash, so she's like right here.
She is right there, yes.
She's right
Can
there.
you not see her?
Okay. No, I can. Is that, I don't know the height here. Is she obscured from me? If
It's
I'm
beginning
at the
to
door?
slope down, but I wouldn't say it's obscured.
Okay, cool. Because I believe I need to see her. I think I will need to move 10 feet though. Just so before I move into the range of an. Oh, did
Uh-oh,
just
we
lose
lost
Dasha?
somebody again? Who we lose?
We lost Dasha.
Oh, no. Well, a good thing it's not you, Christian. I'd be
I was
very
gonna say it
upset.
wasn't me this time. Good, good.
Okay, so why don't we just keep going? I'm sure she'll be back on very soon, and then I can modify the zoom screens. Nothing. We're only missing CJ, so on the in view.
Oh wow, yeah, it perfectly cut CJ out. We've got both sides of CJ, but no CJ.
Go ahead.
You want me to keep going?
Keep going.
Okay, so I believe she also just texted because I just heard my phone go off.
Okay.
So is the chair here? Is that also animate? Is
So
that
there's-
also animated or no?
So the chair that she was on is not a mimic. The other three are mimics.
Okay. So that one has not.
And the one that Mike is sitting on is actually in Mike's square. So it's
We
really
still don't have an image for.
Charles. Oh my God!
Charles,
I'll get you an image right now. I got one.
Oh, that's right.
I got a great one for him. Okay.
Okay, that buys me a tiny bit more time.
No. Still take your turn. Go for
I'm
it.
gonna I cast
Okay.
Dimension Door.
So, I'm going to move. Then I'm going to go to next to that chair because it's not an enemy. Because I need to be within 30 feet, I believe. 30 feet. Okay. Yes. So, I am going to first close the page that I was on. I'm going to not cutting words. The other thing. Cutting words is lore bard. My thing. Unsettling words. Oh, I think Josh is back.
She's back.
Now
We're gonna have to get. We'll get you in the right spot. Don't worry.
No, we're good.
All right, I'm Boomy.
There we go.
Hello,
We're all
guys.
back.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi died.
All good. Go ahead, Quentin.
Okay, so I'm going to unsettling words as a bonus action first, and then I'm going to cast a spell. So I'm unsettling words in Granny Poopface. I had already started taking out my Discordant Harp because I was trying to play that to mess her up and get a surprise bit, but we didn't get a surprise. So I'm going to start plucking at the harp, which sounds awful because it's literally a Discordant Harp. But then I start like focusing that negative sound towards her and start singing. And I kind of do it to everyone, but focused at her like a weapon. And I say, let's get down to business to defeat that hag. This will be a slaughter. You'll be in a bag.
Oh my
We're
God.
the baddest bunch you've ever met. And you can bet before you're through, sister will make a corpse out of you. And that's my unsettling words. Thank you for sponsoring this program, Disney. And then I am going to cast Hold Person on her. So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw with a minus d6. You're welcome, Bobby.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save minus the roll of a d6.
Go ahead. Roll that d6.
Sure. Come on, big money, no whammies. Woo!
Nice.
Very nice.
Please tell me that makes her fail. Oh,
What's your
DC
saving throw?
14, sorry.
That'll fail. That'll
Okay.
fail. What's the penalty now? She has to stay there.
She is paralyzed. So she's paralyzed. She can't move. She's technically incapacitated. I don't know if that affects any spells she's got going on. Automatically fails any dex and strength saves. And all attacks on her within 5 feet are automatic crits. So someone please get close to her before she makes her save. But yeah, so she is paralyzed, and I'm just gonna yell, "Excuse me, I don't think we were done with tea. It's very rude to walk away from the table without excusing yourself first."
All right. Well, she can't respond. We go to
That's
Squirt.
the best. Yeah.
Is Charles still holding Squirt? I believe Charles was holding Squirt at the time that this all started. Yes?
Sounds right.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming he's grappled in that situation, so I'm going to try and break the grapple from Charles.
I wouldn't consider it grappled unless Mike wants you to be grappled.
No, Charles wasn't grappling you.
It wasn't a grapple. I mean, it seemed like he was. Okay. So then I will. So he'll let me go if I try and move away from him?
Sure.
Sounds right.
Uh,
CJ wanted to break free.
I wanted to break free, but that saves me
to break free.
from having to use my action to break free. So then I can use it to. Who do I want to attack? Quentin's all the way over there. He's the one who made the deal.
I just paralyzed her.
Maybe the cute bunny.
No, the cute bunny. You're taken care of.
I mean, we're all currently attacking her, so I mean, whatever.
I mean, you're all attacking her, but you did. He's still. I mean, I'm still a little upset that you sold out my friends, but maybe I'll help by attacking one of the chairs. I'll attack the chair. Then.
Okay.
That. I'll attack this chair that was attacked with the thingy.
Gotcha.
So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna slam my little tiny body into it and do no damage.
Perfect. Roll
My
the
tiny
hit.
little oil can body.
Uh-oh.
I got a 7,
That's not what I want.
and
A 7, you said?
yes. So, yeah,
You do
Squirt
slam
just-
your tiny body.
yes. Squirt slams his tiny little body into the thing. He's like,
I'll get you. I'm gonna myrtleize you. I'm gonna oil you up. I'll get you. You'll never see the light of day.
and yeah, that's it. Oh my God, what is that?
This is the new token for Charles.
It's
Oh,
huge.
yeah. This is so much cooler than all of us.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's going to be Charles. That
He's-
seems more fitting. Wouldn't you say, Mike?
He's literally the best party member.
I mean, it's definitely much prettier than what Charles actually looks like after he's been rebuilt in the Feywild like 50 times. But
Does he have a hat?
yeah, of course, we'll give him a hat.
All right, so this is the new Charles. There we go.
Was that from
Oh.
an NPC or was that like one of the like stock player characters that the Witchlight gave?
No, I use printable heroes for tokens, and it's a great resource. Should all check it out. I put the link in the streams where I use the tokens. I should put it in this one now, but it's great. Check it out. They got a lot of resources. But okay, so Squirt, you slam your tiny little, barely oil-filled body into the chair, and it does practically nothing.
And then I guess I'm too close to stuff, and I don't want to get hurt. So yeah, I'm good. I'll just stay there. Squirt just-
Okay, great. And I'm just going to give Oscar the ability to control this.
Someone
Although,
needs
are
to
you
just,
Dr.
like,
Oscar
spike the
Tennant?
bunny into the-
That's
Mr.
me.
Oscar? Professor Oscar?
Professor
Charles-
Doss.
Charles just
we'll
needs
go
to,
by
like-
either.
Okay, you should be able to control him now.
I
All right.
can. Perfect.
Good, excellent. All right, so the mimics are going to go. The mimics are going to attack. We're going to do a couple of, some pseudopod bites and stuff. And let's do the pseudopod first. So we've got Mike, you're still sitting on the chair. So Oscar's going to
Yep.
get attacked by the
Of course he is.
pseudopod. A total of 11 to hit. That's probably not going to be good enough. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Yep, not going to be good. Let's go some more pseudopods here. Let's see. Let's go with Christian.
Yep.
What's your armor class?
It is currently a 11.
That's not going to matter. You're going to get hit. It's a 25 critical hit. So you're going to take 13 bludgeoning damage from the pseudopod arms that reach out at you, and you are now grappled with the creature.
Sweet.
Does he stop being grappled because it grapples a bunny, which immediately shifts into a human?
Oh, it's right. Oh, you're not Boomy. That's right. I apologize. Yeah. You're, well, you know what? My mistake. You are definitely back to Boomy. And yes,
Cool.
still grappled. Yes.
So if I understand it correctly, the bunny takes 1 hit point, and then Boomy takes the other 12.
12, yeah.
Okay.
So really,
And then,
all Granny Nightshade did was save you a hit point of damage.
yeah, to be honest, yeah, totally. Then we go to the
Thanks, Granny.
pseudopods here on the right.
Good grandma.
This chair is going to move just a little bit, and it's going to grab at Randall. It's going to climb over the table. You see this armchair just wriggle itself up on the table. Randall, what's your armor class?
Garbage. 13.
13?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Yep, you're going to get hit.
Well, I won't.
That's for sure.
All right.
8 bludgeoning damage. You were also adhered to this creature. You're grappled. You need to give me a concentration saving throw.
No! Okay. Constitution save. Oh, please. Ooh.
I think you're good, right? 10 is the number?
Yeah.
Very close.
I still have a point of inspiration that I am planning to use this fight because I forgot to use it in the Bablorna fight.
Fair enough. All right, so that's the mimics. They went. This one here. Just move. Mike, you're up.
All right. I am going to tell Charles to get me out of the chair. You know, break the chair, Charles. Please do something. And then, I guess I will attack it with my longsword.
Go for it.
All right, so my longsword's infused, so it's special for me. And then, okay, that, right? Did that roll?
It's rolling.
That's not good. 9.
A 9. Not going to do it.
And I have not rolled well in probably like 10 sessions of D&D. All right, I'll tell Charles. So Charles will then go after me and attack it.
What's Charles' attack with? A fist or?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Where is it? Sorry, figuring Charles out. I think it's force and power to rend. So
Yeah, it's definitely going to be like some sort of like a smash claw attack or whatever with his metal arm.
no, nothing. I've not going well.
Forceless rend. Yep. All right, so 2 whiffs. What do you got? Anything else?
That is it.
Yeah, I'm going to say that since you went after the mimics, their ability of, since you're touching them when they came alive, you're adhered to them. You're going to have to break out at some point. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next time. We're going to top of the order, Boomy, Siggy on deck, Quentin down the road.
All right. The mimic is still next to me, correct?
The mimic is, yeah.
Um,
And it touched you, right? So you're like adhered to it.
Oh, okay. I'm just not grappled.
No, you are. That's what that rule does. It grapples you.
Even though I was the bunny before and...
Yeah,
then-
it's still, you more and it spread its arms wide.
Got it. So I guess I will... Well, then I can't attack, so I have to ungrapple myself. What is that?
Grapple.
I can? Okay.
You,
then I will
you
attack.
absolutely can attack when grappled, yes.
Perfect. Then I will go ahead and do that. I will attack it. Here we go. I don't... So the 10 hit.
No.
Okay. I'm going to send the spiritual weapon over to the hag, though, and attack that. That's an automatic crit then, correct?
If you hit, it still has
If
to
you
hit.
hit.
Oh, I still have to hit.
You attack
You
with
have
advantage.
Perfect.
but it's an
Yeah.
automatic crit.
So the 22 hit.
So it does. So you'll get the crit damage here. So you can roll an extra
It's a
dice for
it's
damage.
1d8 normal, like, so it's just 2d8.
2d8 plus, yeah. any other bonuses you would have. I don't think. Does it get any extra bonuses? I don't think so.
No, it's just the double.
Yeah, it's straight up
the
dice
double
damage.
the dice, yeah.
Oh, I don't get my +4 that it would normally get?
Because it's not you.
Oh
it's
no,
the
you get
sword.
it just double the +4.
Got it.
Sorry.
Got it.
Do you get a plus bonus on this, or?
That's what it says on
Oh, well then yes.
So it'd be 8 total.
Gotcha. 8.
Terrible rolls.
All right. 8 damage to the hag. You can tell, even though there's really no emotion because she's paralyzed, she's cursing you up and down here. Let's go to, it would be her turn, actually. So can she break out of this, or is that a one-time deal? Randall, I forget.
I believe she gets a save, but I think it's at the end of her turn. Let me just double
Makes
check
sense.
that. End of each of its turns, target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, we're going to do that. Let's see
So
what we can
this
get
one
here.
does not have a minus D6.
Can you still apply that if you wanted to, or no?
No, I would have to put another unsettling words on it. So
All right.
it's only a 1. It's the next save. It's not.
A 10, Randall.
I have been wanting to use this spell on this hag for so long.
It's
Since
working.
We started this arc. I was like, I'm gonna hold person the
It's
hag.
working. It's working. Let's keep going here. Siggy, you'll be up next.
Yeah, so as far as I know, my Wi-Fi cut out, but I should, unless she did something, I should still have this like bolt of energy between us from my spell.
She has not moved.
Great. So I will, and there's no longer the thing where like if I'm near her, I crit, right?
No, it's still.
No,
that's still in.
Yeah, but this is different. This is just applying damage. It's not a attack.
You would have to actually
Oh.
attack her, and it would have to be you'd have to be next to her for it to be an auto crit.
Yeah.
I could go next to her and make it an auto crit.
But this is not an attack.
It's
This is
not-
just
okay.
damage that goes
Gotcha.
on every turn. You'd have to
Gotcha.
attack her with something, but that's doable.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep that one. Actually, I'm gonna fly a little bit closer to her.
Okay.
I'm like above her, up in the air, not right next to her.
Gotcha.
So another roll, d12.
I will be taking an attack of opportunity though with the mimic.
Ooh, I can actually disengage as a bonus action with
Oh.
my cunning action, I believe.
Can you now?
I believe I can. Yes.
Hmm.
So that will be 4 damage on the witch.
Yep.
And should be no op attacks, as I need to remember that I can disengage.
And your action?
I will swing at her with my. So my hang on. The witch bolt doesn't count as my.
Oh, it's your action, right?
Actually, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do
So
another
that's-
action, but.
That's
I
it.
think
So
that's
your
great.
action is the witch bolt damage, and then you have your bonus was to disengage. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right, we go to Quentin, and then Squirt is on deck.
I need to make sure that she stays in that. I could take another. Right there. I am going to bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action unsettling words her again. Because I need her to stay paralyzed. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action unsettling words her. And I just keep playing with the is it tendrils or is it just like stuck to me like Velcro?
It's sticking to you. It's adhesive.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep playing through the pain and disgust and urge to vomit. And this time switching up to a different musical and start like kind of playing at a much faster rate. And he starts singing, 'Cause you can't stop us from chugging every potion or Siggy in the sky. You can wonder if you're gonna, but you're still gonna die. And if you try to fuck around, we'll make your mother cry in dismay. 'Cause
Nice.
you can't stop defeat. Then he like immediately like from the tendrils being wrapped around him. And I could either try to break free or I could try to do damage. I wanted to teleport, but I needed the bonus action to unsettling words.
What you got?
I can't like bonus action as an action, right? Like if a spell or effect is a bonus action, can I use an action to do it?
It's a good question. I don't think so.
Oh man. All right, I'm going to Dissonant Whispers. Since I have the harp out, I might as well use the harp feature. I'm going to use the harp feature to Dissonant Whispers. The one next to Boomy.
Okay.
So that one needs to make a wisdom saving throw as it hears in its upholsteried head, "You're just a gem."
It'll fail on a 5.
Nice. So it takes. That should not be. Oh, why is it rolling? That's weird. It's showing twice the dice. I don't know why.
It's okay. It's
But
11
it's
psychic damage.
11 psychic damage.
Sure.
And it has to. I don't remember if it's used its reaction or if it's on its turn. Must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me. So this needs to move. This one needs to move as far as its speed will allow away from me. So ideally down here.
Right. Yeah. That's fine. So it'll have to release Boomy, I would think, to move as fast as it could.
Yeah.
So it's going to go 5, 10,
Can it remain
15.
grappled and drag Boomy with him and just move half
Well,
its speed?
that's the thing. I think it would, for its own self, if it was trying to move as fast as possible without delay, it would drop him. It would release him. I'd be happy to drag him along, but I feel like if I was trying to run, I'd probably drop what I was holding.
That one. Yeah, trust your instincts.
That's as far as it goes, though. Right there.
Okay, yeah, it's not very fast. And I'm just gonna yell, like, as he's, like, bleeding and getting wrapped around with it. Boomy! Killer!
All right. So
I
that's
have
Turn.
quick question. Does a spiritual weapon next to an enemy count as an ally for the purposes of sneak attack?
no.
Does not. Great. Just
What? If you have it, but you'll have advantage, so you would get it.
You would have advantage because it's the creature's
It's just
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
So I should have done sneak attack on my last 3. I will do for next time.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what you do. All right. Squirt.
All right, Squirt. So
Squirt.
there's only 2 mimic chairs, or was
There are
there
3.
another
There's
one?
one under Mike.
There's one under. Okay.
Oh,
there's one
God.
under. Okay. So Squirt. He's here for the children. He knows that the children are behind that door, so he's gonna try and get to the children.
No, we got it.
Can he? Let's see. Can he get that far? Yeah.
You
Okay.
have to kill the witch to get the children.
He's gonna fly over here.
It's useless. It doesn't matter what he does.
He can fly?
He hovers.
He hovers.
He hovers. So it's probably going to take maybe 2 opportunity attacks as he passes these 2 mimics.
That's the day Squirt died.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think they perceive you as a threat.
They think
Sweet.
someone threw an oil can across the room.
And then, he's going to try and open this door. I don't know if he can. He's going to, like, try and stick his
no.
little proboscis thing in the door knob
His
and
spout.
try and pull it. And yeah, he's going to try and open this door.
Yeah. You can open a door. You're capable of doing that.
Sure, then I'm gonna do that. I mean, obviously, like, I think if he was capable of opening a door, he probably would have escaped a lot sooner. But
No,
we'll,
no.
we'll go with
No. He's been. No, they're watchful of everything you do.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna go in this room now, and
Let the tin soldiers in.
You see tin soldiers marching towards the door, but you also see Boggles hiding in the shadows.
are my child friends here?
They are. They're concerned. They hear the wailing of the scarecrows outside, and there are other tin soldiers marching towards them on the opposite side of the room.
You hear him scream.
This is your chance, kids. Come on, let's get going. We're gonna get out of here. We're making it. They're making a distraction. This is the time. Don't worry about those guys. Just get out. Get out of here.
And he's gonna use his he's gonna use his oil. Yeah, he'll use his oil action here, and then place down an oil spot.
Sure.
Right there.
Right in front of the door?
Yeah, right in front of the door.
So you basically just bleed everywhere on purpose.
Yes.
You feel like you're running on empty, though, CJ, so be careful.
Yes. I'm feel like that was very draining. And that's it.
All right, excellent. Now we go to the mimics. Let's see, Oscar. I hate to do this, Oscar, but I'm gonna have to. 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll shield.
Shield? Okay, good. Because it would have been a considerable amount of damage here. All right, so you shield. So I don't know how this works. So you're adhered to the chair, but your shield forms like a covering under your butt, I guess, and it's no longer able to chomp you. So that works.
It's a bidet.
It's like
That
the
works.
plastic that people put on their couch, but it's like restraining the
Yeah.
couch.
Oh, that's
The plastic on a sofa. My grandma had that up until about 5 years ago. No joke. Plastic complete, covering all the upholstered stuff. All right, so we go to the other mimic. So the one's running away. What's its penalty right now, Randall?
move as far as its speed allows on a success. It doesn't. Nothing else happens.
Okay.
It's just its immediate reaction. So it can take its turn normally. So
Okay.
it
Siggy,
no
you said...
longer only thinks it's a chair.
Gotcha. Wait, I'm not a chair. Siggy, what's your... Are you higher in the air? You're 5 feet in the air?
More or less, yeah.
Okay, what's your armor class?
Ooh, my AC is,
You're gonna get hit.
yeah,
think.
15.
You're gonna get hit.
Okay.
You're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are now adhered to the mimic.
Oh dear. Okay. -9. Okay.
You're grappled, basically.
Dang. Okay. All right.
All right. Now we go to the final mimic, the one near you, Randall, and that one had grappled you last time, correct?
Yes, I'm already grappled.
Okay.
God, it doesn't restrain you.
It's gonna hit you.
Oh,
Take 10 piercing damage from the bite, and 1 point of acid damage as the saliva starts to get onto your skin and corrode.
you
Now
just
we go-
see or hear Quentin just start throwing up, and it's no longer throwing up out of disgust. He is now puking up blood.
You're also
He is-
small, am I correct? Yeah, that's fine. It's all
I
good.
forgot I was small. Yes, I am small.
Give me concentration.
Oh. Okay. Just need Nate. Using my inspiration.
For those of you at home, you got a 9.
Okay.
Using the inspiration, becomes a 17. The hold is still there. We go to Oscar and then top of the order.
All right, so same thing. I'm going to try to stab this freaking chair I'm sitting on. Maybe this time I'll actually hit. Oh my god.
10's not going to do it. What about your friend here?
He's
flanking?
Are we doing flanking?
Nope.
All right, so
Flanking. Who brought that? Who said that?
No one.
Gonna punish you, Randall.
He's got like 4 10s for stats. I'm trying to give him something.
that's a 19.
Yes, I see 2 rolls here. Do you have 2 attacks or no?
Oh no, 17. So the first
Okay,
one I rolled
both hit,
twice.
but yeah. That's good. So the 17 will hit.
For 3 damage.
Mike, come on.
I'm going to be completely honest. Literally between your game and Randall game, the last 10 games, I've maybe rolled above a 10 3 times.
Wow.
I've been on an awful string of luck.
Dear God. Well, hopefully we can change that going forward here. Top of the order, Boomy is up.
All right.
you're free.
So, Bob, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Way back at the snail races, I won a potion that you said if I wanted a bit of an edge for it. I don't know if you can tell me what it is beforehand, or if I just have to drink it and see what that does.
I think you just have to drink it and see what happens.
I
Does it seem
immediately
like
went
the
to
time?
Randall. I went to Randall and I'm trying to read his face, trying to see if that was the right thing to do. Like I'm trying to all right.
Don't look at me. Do what you're gonna do.
I think I'm gonna do it after seeing sort of all of this happening around.
I'm really hoping it's a potion of haste, because that would be killer.
That would be sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
When you drink this potion,
Oh, God.
you gain advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour. The potion is a sparkling golden mist that moves like water as it's poured. So when you start to drink it, it kind of flows into your mouth as you would like a mist. It looks like kind of like a mist. Since we have so many. Lemon is a Sprite. We'll say this is Sierra Mist. Makes sense to me. Okay. Good thing she's not here while you're drinking it. She'd be very upset.
So it's just advantage on any
Attack
one
roll, saving throw, or ability check within the next hour, I said, or day?
Hour.
Hour. So you can choose when to use it.
Great. Okay.
And
So
anything
that-
else from you on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my spiritual weapon attack.
Go for it.
I think I might. Oops. I'm gonna slide it over just one spot to make some
Move it
room.
on over.
Yep. So that's going to be a. Let's see. A 13 will not hit. I don't think.
13
You have
on
advantage.
Scabatha or the Mimic.
It's gonna be on the hag. Yeah.
So then you do have advantage on that one.
Oh, perfect. So we'll do that again. Come on. 10.
She's not moving, and yet you still can't hit her.
Yeah, just the sword is just there, like shaking menacingly at her.
Despite
It's
has
just
gone
like
so wrong.
It's just
Well, guys,
swinging
it
around.
was a fun campaign.
You know,
Yeah.
Had the worst consistent rolls.
so
Now we go-
unfortunate.
If you have anything else to do, you can
That
move
is
in or anything
it.
like that.
I'll sit there in shame.
All right, Granny's gonna go. She's gonna take another saving throw.
With a minus D6.
If you decide to use it, right?
No, I already used it. I used it on my turn, so it's the next saving
Oh,
throw.
it has to
she
happen.
makes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Roll the
it's-
d6.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I can't. I'm pretty sure it's the next one, but I'm definitely going to use it. Let me check. Because
You are
if-
gonna need it because she's passing.
Creature. Unsettling words.
Well, you're gonna need it though because she's passing.
From the next saving throw. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Big money. Oh, small money.
She breaks free of your mental shackles, and you can see her start to move her body around again. If you get comfortable, and then she looks right at you, Quentin, as you're grappling with a chair. She looks as that was not nice. Granny's been so good to all of you. And then she's going to end her turn because that took her actions. And then we go to Siggy, then Quentin on deck.
Okay, so I'm currently grappled by this.
By the chair, correct.
By the chair. I would like to try to get out of that.
Okay, you have disadvantage when you're trying to escape a mimic.
Okay, I will still try to get out of that. Is that a strength?
It's athletics, or you could use acrobatics, which that might be best for you.
Yeah, that's definitely best for me. Damn it. Nope.
No.
Yeah, still grappled.
You twist and tug and try to escape, but it's adhered to you pretty well. Bonus actions or
No,
movement?
not really.
Well, no movement.
I can't move. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. That was my action.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
I don't believe I do. Nope. I think
All right.
that's it.
Quentin's up, then Squirt. Quentin?
How bad is how bad is Hag looking? She doesn't deserve a name. How bad is Hag looking?
You got a couple of nice hacks at her, but her form is kind of odd. You know, she looks almost like a wooden toy. So hard to tell.
Okay. Looking around, seeing that Oscar and Charles still have not been able to move out of the chair. That Boomy is real bloody, and Siggy is being, I don't know, tangled by a chair, and I'm about to die.
Siggy's also getting there.
Yeah. He just starts, he just, probably only Oscar would hear it, but you just hear, he just starts, mumbling to himself. Nuts again. Fuck it, we need to run! I'm going to Dissonant Whispers, the
mimic that you're on?
Mimic, not the one that's on me, the one that's on Siggy. So I'm gonna Dissonant
Oscar's
Whispers.
like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers the one on Siggy. So that's a DC 14 Wisdom save.
20. But the damage, right, goes through either way?
Damage was meaningless. I needed him to run.
What's the damage? 5.
Yes, 5.
Anything else?
Oh, that's 20.
20.
I wouldn't even think that would be possible for the chair. Okay. I'm going to bonus action. I'm not concentrating on anything. I'm gonna healing word Siggy.
Okay. Roll your dice.
I don't know why
6 to
that
you.
that keeps rolling twice.
6 to you, Siggy.
I really don't know why it's rolling like damage and healing twice.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It gets glitchy sometimes. As long as the chat is there, it's good.
That's my turn.
All right.
And he just like screams, "Run! Get the children and get out!"
Who are you yelling at? Siggy?
All of them. I'm just.
All of them,
I'm yelling. I'm like looking to Boomy, looking to Siggy, looking to Oscar, yelling at them to just get out.
Yeah.
As he is wrapped by this mimic and barely alive.
Gotcha. Okay. CJ, the tin soldiers start to march towards your door frame. And what do they need to save on for the grease?
They have a DC 11 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, one of them's going to fail.
All right, it falls prone.
This one on the left-hand side falls prone. I'm going to give him the little snail here. He falls down, and you can see they're not very agile, right? They march and file, but that one slips, and it's like trying to orient itself, but it's kind of just like maneuvering back and forth. The other one will continue marching past you. In fact, it's actually going to grapple you. It's going to grab you. What's your acrobatics here?
Acrobatics. That's just a dex. 5.
A 5, you say, huh?
5, I say.
Well, this thing gets a 19, and it's going to grab you right by the handle.
No.
And it looks at you, and it kind of shakes its finger. It doesn't speak, but it shakes its finger at you as if it's scolding a child. How do you respond?
All right, Leroy. Okay, Leroy. I understand. I know. We used to do this all the time, you and I. Every time I tried to get away, you'd be there trying to grab me again.
He nods, and he agrees with you, and then shakes his head again at you. Now the boggle is going to come up. The boggle is going to boggle your mind. It's going to run up, and it's going to laugh right in your face, but then it realizes that it stepped in oil.
It is immune to this.
Oh, it's immune. Yeah, you're right. Yep. He loves his own oil. So he stands in his own oil, and he laughs at you. And oil starts squirting out of him with his glee. That's sweet oil, CJ. You see it.
Sweet oil.
It's coming out of his pores.
Just oil everywhere.
Just oil everywhere, and he loves
sweet
it.
oil. Oh,
Yeah.
I want that oil so bad.
Your turn, CJ.
Well, I'm grappled. I should be able to attack that boggle, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He came up very confident that you would not be attacking him.
Well, I'm going to try and attack him. I'm going to slam into him to try and get some of his oil. And I'm going to fail with another 5.
You
It's
do
a nat
desperately.
1. That is a
Yeah.
nat 1.
Another nat 1. Oof. You desperately try to scoop up some oil, but he dodges out of the way, and he's like,
I'm gonna get you oil, boy. Don't you worry.
Oil
I'm gonna get you.
The mimics are next. A bite on Oscar.
All right, I didn't remember that the construct could do this, so I'm going to use it this time. It's going to use its reaction to deflect attacks, so it has disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, sweet. That's great.
That's awesome.
12.
That's going to miss.
Sweet. Nice. So I imagine he, shoves his metal hand into the creature to stop it from closing its jaws on you. And then
Yeah, probably
it's
something
your
like
turn.
that.
Actually, it's not your turn. It will be your turn, but the other mimics are going to go. Randall, a bite on you?
Go for it.
12.
That's gonna miss.
Okay.
It would
Siggy,
have
bite on you.
100% knocked me out if you hit. So.
Siggy, are you grappled? Did you break the grapple or no?
I think she's still grappled, yeah.
Okay. A 17 then.
Grapple hit.
You're going to take 9 piercing damage and 5 acid damage.
I'm down.
All right.
Oh, shit. Even with the 6 healing?
That was exactly enough to get me to 0.
Exactly enough? Ooh,
Exactly.
I like that.
I don't.
Okay.
Siggy passes out on the evil couch.
Yep, the evil couch gotcha. Oscar is up.
Oscar is gonna keep doing what he's trying to do. Get the frick out of this stupid thing.
Would you like to try to escape, or are you trying to attack it?
I guess I'm trying to attack it because escaping is just gonna it's not gonna go well. I don't have good stats.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so we'll start with this. We'll have the construct attack first, just because I have that open at the moment. 20
That'll hit.
for 7 force damage.
Okay.
And then I will longsword. So that's a 9, which of course misses.
Wow.
You
Crazy.
rolled really good on damage too.
I just messed up something there. Okay. We've got the 2 attacks. You are still on the couch of death and surprisingly still alive. We go
I've
to...
taken no damage from it yet, so.
Yeah, surprisingly still alive. Amazing. Granny goes. Granny looks and sees how much you're all struggling, and she looks at Quentin, smiles. Granny always has the last laugh. Like when I apprehend those troubled children. I'll make their lives much better. So long. And she heads down the steps of the root bridge. Out of your view. All right. Now we go to the top of the order, which... Not top of the order, excuse me. Siggy is next. Give me a death save. Quentin, you're up next, though.
That's just a straight roll 20.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Did I skip you, Boomy? I did. Boomy's up right now.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'll keep Granny here if you'd like to attack her.
She's no longer.
Well, I skipped your turn. I apologize. You should have gone before Granny, but she looks
Yeah,
like
but
she's headed down the stairs. Up to you as
She's
to what
not-
you'd like to do.
But she's not being held anymore, right?
No.
Okay, great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over to Siggy. And I'm actually going to cast Cure Wounds on her. So that would be 11 healing for her.
Sweet. No need for that death save. Obviously, you'll get to go on your turn.
And then I'm going to have the spiritual weapon attack the couch. I'm gonna let Granny
Makes
go.
sense. Go for it.
Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. It's going to be a 22.
Nice. That'll hit.
10.
Perfect.
10
Got it.
damage to the chair. I'll swing the spiritual weapon around a little bit.
This one's taking quite a bit of damage. Since it's been hit so much, it barely resembles its former self as a chair. It looks more just like a sort of like this massive, sticky pseudopods.
I'm gonna, when Siggy kind of wakes up from the wounds, I'm gonna kind of like tell her it's time to go, and kind of motion to her that we're gonna try to get out of here.
Sure. Okay. We go to Granny moves. She'll do her thing. Siggy, you would take your turn.
Yeah, I will again try to get out of the grapple. See if I'm not more successful this time. 15? Oh no, sorry, I have disadvantage on it.
With disadvantage, correct.
Yeah, 7. I'm still
Is she still grappled? I thought you said she wasn't grappled.
Oh no, she's grappled.
Oh.
Dang, I didn't realize that.
Siggy, am I correct? You didn't escape the grapple the first round, did you?
I don't believe I did. No.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah. I do have to roll.
No, it was that she had gone down when Christian had asked if she was grappled, and you said she wasn't grappled. That was why I thought it like let her go when he downed her.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Granny. Was she held still? He said, was she held? I thought you were talking about Granny Nightshade. I apologize, Christian.
No, that's fine. I was referring to Granny, but I also
Oh, you were.
figured
Okay.
I figured Siggy was dropped when she went down. I assumed that, so that was my fault.
Gotcha. No, she was not dropped. She was still held. The Mimic is going to fend you off with an 18, Siggy. Or keep you attached with an 18.
Gotcha. She's like
Alright.
struggling, trying to get out as much as she can. And she'll be like, help Quentin too. As she's trying, he's a lot worse off at the moment now that she's
You're up,
been healed.
Quentin.
Wait,
You get a
now
call
my
for help.
time to go comment didn't really make sense.
He's gonna just like holding his like shoulder and like coughing up blood. What are you talking about? I'm fine. And he just kind of like snaps his fingers and like just kind of silvery mist comes over him and he reappears right behind you. I'm gonna Misty Step as my bonus action out of the grapple. And now time to take care of yours. Go back to being a fucking chair. And I'm going to try to dissonant whispers it again. So this is another wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. 11.
That's a failure. So it takes 13 psychic damage and
Okay.
needs to immediately run as far as it can away from me.
All right, so it's going to move. I would say that Siggy and... Let's see. So it's going to move from here to here. Whoops. From here to here. Then it's going to go here on the table. And then it'll go north next to its friend. So I get attack of opportunity from the two of you at the bottom, Boomy and Siggy.
So sorry, Mike. I just said it. I thought it was going to go diagonal. I didn't think it was going to go to you.
It's all right. I'll roll new character.
I think I might be with you there, to be honest. A
Dasha.
stiff wind could kill me right now.
That's a hit, Dasha. 22 for 5 piercing damage.
Yes.
And Boomy?
I rolled an 8.
And 8. Gotcha. Not going to hit. All right, so that's your turn, Quentin. Then we go to the...
Oh,
tin
actually, I'm going to
soldiers.
then move. Because I didn't use my movement. I am going to... Can I see? I know I can't really see how far I can actually see, because I'm assuming this is lit down here, right?
Yeah, it would be lit, yeah.
So can I see further than 30 feet?
Probably, yeah. You can see to the end of the bridge, yeah.
Okay, so can I see Granny Nightshade down there?
She is not in view.
Okay. I am going to yell back to them. You all need to get out. And if I don't see Granny. I saw her walk down this path though, right?
Yep, but she clearly has made it to the end of the pathway and has made a turn. So you can't see her anymore from your vantage
Okay.
point.
Just get the children, as many as you can, and get them out. And he is going to turn and run down this path.
Sure. You could probably see through the roots that are kind of creating some sort of a railing here on the side. You can see Granny starting to enter into the ravine here. She's easy going down the ravine, but she's climbing down the ravine.
Hey, Slag! Wait up!
Okay, you call out to her. She'll continue moving, but she sees you there. We'll go to the tin soldiers. All right, so this tin soldier that grabbed you, CJ, he's going to actually move backwards with you away from the door. So back up with him. the one that is on the oil is going to stand up and try to move through the door, so I got to make another saving throw. Or does the oil go away? CJ?
Yeah, my internet is a little slow.
The oil that's on the floor, the one that stands up and continues through the door, does it need to take another saving throw?
Yes, it does. When it each creature that enters the puddle's area or starts its turn there must succeed the DC 11 Dexterity saving throw.
It will pass on a 14,
Okay.
and it's going to move. So the one that's holding you also would then need to
Yes.
do that. Okay. And 11, what's the saving throw?
DC is 11.
Okay, so it passes, and it's going to move you backwards out of the oil and to the desk here. You can move yourself to the desk. And then the other one's going to get up and move into this room. It sees what's going on here. It's going to guard the door. And then we go to... The boggle's going to leave. It's going to move out of the way. Goes back into the shadows. Actually, it'll taunt you more, Squirt. It's going to go over to you and like, stick its tongue out of you. And then we go to...
Squirt.
Squirt.
I'm gonna try and break free from this the tin soldier that is holding.
Go for it.
13.
13, that's a tie. So, do it again, right?
I guess so.
I like roll-offs. Let's do it again.
13 again.
13 again?
Yeah.
Why don't I see yours coming up here?
It says 2 GM. It's rolling to you.
Oh,
I don't know if
'cause
you're
you're
in
an
the,
NPC.
Yeah.
I do see yours, yeah.
Yeah.
And I get a 16.
Oh no. Okay.
The
Well,
soldier. What'd you call him again?
Leroy.
Leroy.
Or Larry. I don't remember. Something with an
Shakes,
L.
yeah, Leroy shakes his head at you again.
Look, I understand. Look, it's fun. It's our thing. We've got, you know, you grab me, I hold you, hold me. It's fun. But,
Nal, the drow, runs up taking a screwdriver, some sort of a implement that he would use to make toys, runs up and he says, "I'll save you, Squirt!" And he attacks the tin soldier. And while it doesn't hit, he definitely distracts the soldier for a moment, and the soldier holds out an arm to try to pause and make him kind of stand his ground. It's basically effectively going to aid you for the next round, CJ.
Sweet.
All right. Let's go to the bottom of the orders here. We got the mimics. The mimic chairs are going to move. We've got 1, 2, and 1, 2. Let's go mimic on Mike. So your attack first.
Disadvantage.
Okay. With disadvantage, going to miss. Total of 9. Charles is going to get a chunk taken out of him. 15. Does that hit Charles?
Give me a second. I have to look.
Well, if he hits, he's taking 8 piercing and 4 acid. So
That
you could-
just hits.
Okay, so 8 piercing, 4 acid on Charles. And on Christian, we're going to do the pseudopod, an 11.
My AC is 18.
All right, so that's the mimics. We go to Mike. Oscar's turn.
Alright, so same thing. I'll have the Oscar will attack the mimic that's grabbing me.
Oscar has literally been attached to this chair the whole combat.
12.
You hit.
Okay, that is 10 force damage.
Nice. Which attack? Which one is Charles attacking?
The one that's got me grappled.
Okay.
And then this time I'll hit. 18.
Very nice. For 10 damage?
Yep.
All right. She took big chunks out of this one this turn. Nice. Okay. Now we go to... Anything else from you, or no?
That is it.
All right, so we go to Oscar's top of the order now. Boomy.
I'm gonna immediately attack this mimic right here with my branding iron. That is going to be a. Why isn't it rolling? There we go. A 15.
That connects.
All right.
Fire damage.
That'll be 12 damage. Hit there. And it's not dead yet. Dang.
This one has just been hit for the first time.
Oh, which is the one that's like really close to being dead?
The one that's been beaten to a
Yeah.
pulp is the one near
That
Charles.
Okay.
That one hasn't been hit at all.
Nope, this one has not been hit.
Oh, was that that was the one on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to spiritual weapon. The same one.
Okay.
That is going to be a. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wow. 12. There we go.
Wow, nice damage from you this turn.
Yep.
All right, and then if you want to move, you can. Otherwise, we're gonna go to Granny, who continues to head into the garden. She's gonna start to cross the ravine here. You see her scampering off towards the area you haven't explored, but there are like pens. What's that?
Which direction am I seeing her?
North. She's going north towards the there's like these pens out here. You may not have view of it from your token, but it's the farm area that you knew that the other kids were going to make a distraction, and where the scarecrows are coming, where the sound of the howling is coming from.
Gotcha. And is just so I know, is this a? You said that this was like a railing, so I can see through the roots on the side.
At certain parts, I'd say you could see a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not really a railing. It's just the roots are coming up there, so they create some sort of like a, protective barrier there.
We really should have brought the owl bear.
What do you want to do, Randall?
It's not my turn.
Oh,
I was just
Siggy's
asking if
turn.
I could see where Granny was going.
gotcha. Siggy, but then you were up after Siggy. So Siggy, you're up.
Great. All the kids are in this room, right? The ones
There
that
are
were
3 kids in that room, but
3 kids in there.
you haven't seen all the children yet.
Okay. But I know there's at least one in there. So I will, I'm not grappled anymore, so I'm going to zoom my way into this room and try to do what Quentin said as his last order, I guess, is to try to get as many kids out as possible. So she'll fly in, and there's a window here, right, that they could hypothetically
There is a big window, correct.
get out of. So I'm going to tell the kids, if you're able, jump in the window and run. Your friends are nearby. They're in the, where were the kids that were going to do the distraction? Not the ones that the hag is heading towards right now.
Those are the kids with the distraction.
Okay, what about,
You mean Will of the Wild?
Will of the Wild, yeah.
He was supposed to be heading in through the kitchen window.
Ah. Do we know where that is?
You don't.
Don't know
But the
where
kids
it is.
probably do.
Okay, I'll say, if the path is clear, run to the kitchen. Will is waiting for you. If not, go through the window and scatter. We'll get
The
out.
kids
in the
are- Yeah, the kids are at this table right here. One of the
Mhm.
kids, Nal, came up and ran, but the other soldiers seem concerned, so one of them might head towards him. But the other 2 children are seated at the table here, supervised by the tin soldiers.
Oh, there are Oh, I only see the tin soldiers there.
There are no tokens for these kids.
Oh, okay. That was what I was thinking.
So they're all at this table. Okay.
I thought
Yeah.
there was only Nala.
Okay. I will, as my action, I guess, firebolt.
Sure, who do you want to firebolt?
The tin soldier closest to the kids.
Okay, so actually, Nal aided here, so actually, it's probably going to be just an advantage on the attack.
For me?
Yeah, it
Oh.
was meant for Squirt, but
I'm sorry,
But it-
Squirt. I'm so sorry. Okay, I guess. Yeah.
Go for it.
Firebolt.
you got to roll to
You're here to
hit
help
though.
the children. It's worth it.
Oh, I have a hole.
You have to roll to hit. Yeah, it doesn't roll for you when you click the description. Yeah. Ooh, with advantage too. Yuck.
Does not hit.
Wait, that
Does
didn't
not.
add anything for some reason.
It does not hit. No.
There's no modifiers for Firebolt, right?
Well, there
be
would be
your-
your normal
And your
bonuses to hit.
proficiency.
Yeah, something looks a little off here, right?
Yeah, I didn't add anything. That's
It
sorry.
rolled.
I'm figuring out Roll20 character sheets.
Well,
Um,
don't figure it out too much because before next game you'll do the D&D Beyond.
So it should be a
but-
plus.
It should be
2, right?
plus your intelligence and proficiency, so plus
Oh,
5,
okay.
right?
So plus 5, so 16 then.
Still doesn't hit.
16 doesn't hit the Tin Soldier.
No, they seem to have a pretty high armor class because they are made of metal.
That checks out. Okay, well, I tried. I'll just tell the kids to. Can I try sneak attack? Since I guess the kids are my ally and they're next to them.
The sneak attack you still have to hit, and
It has to hit,
firebolt
okay.
was your attack. Yeah,
Yes. Okay, never mind then. Well, I will.
but the boggle doesn't like the fire, so the boggle and run
Confirmed.
away. Neither does Squirt, to be honest with you. Oil and
Oh.
fire.
I thought it was oil and
Also,
water.
technically, Dasha, when you enter, oh no, she's fine. Never mind.
She's flying, yeah,
Flying,
above
flying.
the soldier. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I make? Can I just light them on fire?
Boggle oil is probably
them
very
to-
flammable, I would assume.
Okay, so
Burn the
Yeah.
whole place down.
I could try that.
It doesn't say anything about fire, but I mean, it's got to be something. It's got to be
Commit.
something
They gotta be like vulnerable and like take like an extra like 3d6 and
like
Well,
maximum
become
damage. Yeah,
frightened,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
The-
Okay, so Siggy's done. Quentin is up, and then we go to the Tin Soldiers and Squirt.
Okay. I am going to kind of look back, seeing that the mimics are still bothering, and just kind of like slide to a halt. First, can I see? I don't. Not like can I jump over, but can I just see through the roots to where Granny is?
Yeah,
I can see through them. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I am going to. Where would you say if I had 30 feet of movement to move to? Where could I get to be as close to her and able to see her through the roots?
I'd say if you just go up to a route, you can find a portion to see out of, and I'd say just going north would do that.
So
Straight north.
that spot would be as close as I can get to her.
I mean, she's in the ravine, so probably here.
Oh, I thought she was across the ravine.
She's crossing it. She's taking her movement to go across
Okay,
it. I can put
where-
a token back on the board.
Yeah, where can I see her just so I can gauge where I want to be?
She'd be right here. Can you
Okay.
not see?
I can just barely see. Yeah.
There you go. Right
okay.
there.
Okay, so I am going to move to right there then. And fucking stupid. I'm gonna dissonant whispers. Yes.
On Granny?
No, I'm gonna dissonant whispers the mimic next to Boomy.
Okay.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Rolled a 14.
That meets
He's not
it.
grappled with that one, though, but
Okay, that meets my DC, so I think that passes.
Yes.
Let me just see. I don't think I can do my unsettling words after the fact as a bonus action. Choose one creature. Yeah, I can't do it as a reaction. Okay, Okay, so he passes, so he still takes half damage. Hopefully this will be enough to kill him. Oh my god, that was so bad.
So 2.
2 psychic damage.
Still up. Chilling. Anything else from you? I think that's it, right?
No, I'm gonna do something much stupider.
Okay.
How
I
high
like
up?
this.
How high up am I from where the ravine is? Like where the bridge to the ravine?
Yeah, I'll tell you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna jump.
I want to misty step down to the hag.
While I'm looking for this, why don't we discuss who's going next here? It'll be Squirt and the Tin Soldiers. What are you going to be doing, Squirt?
Oh man. Well, while you're looking it up, Squirt's gonna be liking and subscribing to Tabletop Bob. Making sure to check out the Discord. Looking at all the fun stuff over on the Patreon. Seeing what kind of great merch is available. And probably trying to escape the grapple. So that's what he's gonna do.
All right, go ahead. You can try to do that.
He's being grappled. 19. That should totally get me out.
Should totally.
Totally get me out.
No way it's not going to work. An
No
18.
way.
An 18.
18?
So that's going to
right.
be a success on your part.
I am ungrappled, and I'm going to hover away. How far can I go? 30 feet. I want to stay away from those soldiers. Does Squirt knows the way to the kitchen, correct?
Yes, you would know with the way to the kitchen.
Which way is the kitchen?
North. Through
Is
the
this one or this
hallway that you were all going through. You were on the
It's this
opposite
way.
side of the kitchen at the portrait room.
Okay, it is that way. All right, so he's going to head towards that way. So 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's going to head that way. And he's going to say, "Come on, kids, let's go. Head to the kitchen."
All right. So the Tin Soldiers are going to also get to go. Let me actually move them first because they would have gone before you. Randall, I think we're just going to randomize it. It doesn't say how deep the ravine is. I'd imagine, though, that it's got to be relatively deeper than the bridge because the bridge is going up. So let's just say we're going to say it's 20 feet on a side to slide down it. And then we'll roll, give me a d4, that many extra feet up for the bridge, the height you're at.
Okay.
So 1 would be 10 feet, 2 would be 20 feet, and so on.
Okay. Wow.
All right, so it's going to be 60 feet up. You are 60 feet above the little ravine, the river going through the ravine there.
And this is. I can't climb through the roots, right?
You could climb through, yeah, sure. This probably hole's big enough, and you're also small.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting I'm small. Does it look like she's actually gonna get to the kids? Like, can I see?
I mean, you don't
in-
see the kids anywhere. You just hear the howling of the scarecrows.
Okay, but I know she's going for the kids.
Yeah, she's going for the kids, yeah.
Quentin is going to look over at Boomy and just yell, "Get them out! Get yourselves out!" And he's going to dive through the roots.
And jump?
He's gonna jump and try to misty step in a straight line forward to Granny Nightshade mid-air while falling.
Okay, I think so This has happened before. I feel like somebody else tried. Maybe Stefano tried to do it in Icewind Dale. So let's.
He tried to do it with 5 HP.
He might have. Didn't he try to do it out of a catapult or something, right, CJ?
Oh, he tried to shoot himself out of a ballista.
That's what it was.
That is much different from what I'm doing. Don't
Yeah, but he was
compare
trying
the
to.
two.
No, he was trying to mitigate the damage with Misty Step or something like that. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna give you a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. If you get past a 15, we won't take all the fall damage. We'll reduce the fall damage. So the fall damage is supposed to be what? 60 feet, we said?
Oh, I thought it. So if I'm gonna. Oh, so I would take fall damage no matter what.
Well, you could reduce it entirely. I guess if you time it right and you get it correct, you're gonna be fine.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you-
So my hope was that if I was to Misty Step before
Yes.
hitting
So if
the
you
ground, that I would mitigate all damage.
if you make the saving throw, because you got to time it just right. Because it's not going to be as easy as you have to cast the spell, right? So you got to do the spell in midair and time it so that you don't take any damage. If you fail, depending on how bad you get, we'll take certain amounts of damage.
That's a rough one.
Do it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Roll a dex saving throw.
I inspire myself. I'm really scared now. Well, let me see if there's
Go for it.
anything that I have that gives me any bonuses.
I feel like
Well-
Boomy seeing Quentin do this would immediately be like, Quentin, no! And just, you know.
No,
Blast.
please don't, Quentin. No.
Does me, this is a big old stretch, but does me being smaller help
I
me
don't
with
think
this at all?
I don't think so.
Not like more nimble.
You're not a halfling.
Like,
You're just.
I'm gonna
Smaller.
Misty Step back to the
I'm not halfway,
back to
I'm
the
just short.
You want to do it or not?
I'm gonna do it. He's
Go for it.
got a negative wisdom. He does not make good decisions.
What a way to die. Let's do it.
I literally probably would die.
Let's see.
like Wile E. Coyote. Yeah.
I need an 11. I have
Go
it
for
is
it.
it is a literal coin flip right here. Oh,
11. You asked for an 11, and you got an 11.
Oh my god.
fuck!
So, we're going to say, let's see, how many feet of falling damage are you going to take here? You're going to take 30 feet of falling. You're half the damage.
Wait, I thought I was 40 feet up.
It's 60 feet up.
I thought you said I was 40 feet up.
No, he said 16.
I said 60.
I rolled a 4. Where'd the other 20 come from?
I said the ravine is 10 feet from the
Oh,
ground level,
I was.
and then a
Jesus,
d4
everything
extra
is changing
for-
on me. Oh,
All right, let's go.
You take a total of 7 bludgeoning damage, so you land on the ground.
7.
Unconscious.
Rolled a 1, 2, and 4.
I am unconscious.
Jesus. Quentin.
Did I at least get my spell off?
Yes, you did. Yes, that's
Do
why
I
you took...
land on top of Scabatha like a missile?
Is that what you wanted to do?
I was literally trying to teleport right on top of her, so yeah.
Yeah, you do. She'll take the damage too then.
And then she gets up and cuts your throat.
Yeah, then she's like, what the fuck? And just stabs me once and kills me instantly.
So you land on Scabatha and you go unconscious. If anybody was within range to see this, it would have been a glorious sight. You see him slump down in the mud, face down, just a pile of, his body's just there limp. And Scabatha is like shaking her head.
Because these are probably my last words. As he kind of like lands on top of Scabatha and like tries to knock her to the ground and just you're still gonna lose. twitch and falls.
Okay. All right. That's Quentin's maybe final statement here. We go to Squirt. You moved. You went and you did your thing. The mimics are going to go. Let's just do some attacks here. Charles. Yep. Mike?
Bob.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm going to wait until you attack. Never mind. I'll hold off.
All right. So Charles takes a 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 15 total damage. Does that knock him out?
Yeah, he's broken.
Okay. 7 piercing and 8 acid is what it was. Christian, 21. That's going to hit you for 6 piercing.
Can I use my disadvantage potion thing on this?
It's advantage.
No,
It gives
the
you
advantage.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
only advantage? I thought I could do disadvantage. My bad.
No,
Okay.
it gives you disadvantage. So you take 8 total damage, 6 piercing, 2 acid.
Okay.
And Mike, a 6.
That misses.
It's a nat 1. Gonna miss anyway. Okay, that's the mimics. Now we go to, let's see here. So Charles is down. Let's go to Mike. Oscar 10.
Oh, Charles! Oh, I'm gonna have to rebuild him again. Try to stab the freaking mimic that still had. I mean,
So the one mimic that attacked Charles is actually very weak. I don't know if that was something you would have noticed, but I did mention that it was damaged pretty severely earlier.
I'm trying to stab the one that's got me grappled.
That's going to be a hit for sure.
So it's 7. So I don't know how much health these things have, but I must have dealt at least 30 damage to it by now.
You've done quite a bit, more than that. Yeah. Okay. And anything else for you? Bonus actions or?
I don't think I have anything that's useful.
Okay.
And Charles is down, so nope.
Or Charles. All right, now we go to, let's see, top of the order here, Boomy.
All right. So, oh boy. I have exactly what I wanted to do. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to cast. What's it called? Cure Wounds on myself.
Gotcha.
That will be a total of 8 damage, 8 healing, and then I'm.
8
I was gonna
damage
say,
to heals.
I am going to then use the spiritual weapon to. This is the one that's really badly hurt, correct?
The one up top? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll swing it up over here and swing at it for. Dang, 12. I don't think a 12
12
hits.
hits. The mimic. Yeah.
Oh, 12 hits?
Yep.
12 damage.
You kill that mimic.
Yes. Perfect.
It becomes its
and then-
pseudopod form. It's clearly no longer a chair.
I am going to. I'm actually going to double move then. I'm gonna disengage. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Kind of go in the corner here towards the door.
Gotcha.
And that is it.
Okay. Now we go to Granny. Granny looks over at Quentin on the floor, lying there. She kicks you over on your back so she could look at your face. You said your parting
Smiling.
words, but then you slumped down into the mud.
He's still
She-
he fell unconscious with a smile on his face.
Sure. Yeah, he's still smiling. She kind of clicks her tongue. Was such a nice boy before this. Well. Pigs! Bring me my horse! And you see coming over the hill here, the ravine. Actually, you don't see anything. You're unconscious. But you'll hear that, the call out to the pig for her horse. People were fighting still.
Oh, she did say pig.
Yeah, she says pig.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, pigs! Or bring me my horse! And you hear that from the fight. But you don't see her because she's out of your view. Let's go to Siggy, and then Quentin, you're going to give me a death save. Go ahead.
Did the kids get a chance to go in between me telling them to run?
They did not, however, they probably should have. So the tin soldiers came over to assist the combat here. They double moved over to get close enough to here. Squirt got away and ran this way. So the kids that are near Squirt are going to follow his lead. So it's the two kids that were there. Do you remember their names, CJ? I forget. I said their names. I can look it up.
I don't.
Philomena, who is an 8-year-old female Lightfoot halfling, and Sung, a 9-year-old female human. They start to follow your lead. So they get up from their table and they run towards Squirt as he leads them away from the tin soldiers. So they're following Squirt. You can go now, Siggy.
Okay, and then this little boy over here, he hasn't moved, correct?
He hasn't moved. He's fighting with his screwdriver against the tin soldiers.
Would he be light enough for me to scoop him up?
Yeah, I think so. He's an
Okay.
elf too, so he's pretty light.
I'm gonna try to like fly up to him and like, I guess I fly up behind him and like scoop him under the arms and just like fly away with him if possible.
Okay.
I know I'll be able to disengage from op attacks. I don't know if that'll affect him as well, but I'm gonna grab.
So it doesn't affect him because he's being pulled out of combat, but if you disengage, you'll only be able to move another like 10 feet. Right? Because how much more movement do you have?
I moved 5. I was right here before.
So move yourself again. 5. It's more than that.
Yeah.
So it's 15 feet to get to there.
Oh.
So you
These are-
have 15 more feet, right? Is your speed 30, flying speed?
Mhm.
So you have 15 more feet to move.
That is fine. I will take the disengage and move 15 feet, trying to stay as high up in the air as I can, so they can't.
Gotcha.
reach.
So you go up, like, diagonally up?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 50. So you'd be 15 feet in the air.
Basically. Yeah.
And the tin soldiers, who are relatively small, they're, like, trying to reach out at you with their tiny little hands, but they can't reach, so... You're in the air, 15 feet. Move yourself.
15 feet forward, I guess.
So, like, here?
Yeah. Here.
Okay, and we'll bring Nal
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
Okay, all right. And then we go to Quentin.
get your
Death
action?
save, did you roll?
Wait, did Dasha get an action?
She did, disengage.
I thought that
As
was
a bonus, grabbed him and flew up.
Oh, the grab was a bonus. Oh, okay. I thought the grab was a free action.
The disengage was a bonus
Disengage was a
action
bonus. My action was scooping him up
to
and
scoop him
flying.
up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then it's your turn.
So death save. All right. Is this gonna work? That's a failure.
It's a failure. We go to Squirt.
I'm gonna die in the mud.
Squirt's gonna keep heading towards the door, try and help out whoever he can in this.
And the kids are
room.
following you.
Yeah, so he's gonna, I guess, dash to get to the door and try and open it.
And the kid will be like, Philomena, I'll help you, Squirt, and open the door for you.
Oh, Philomena, you're my favorite. That's why I like you the best. But don't tell everybody else. I'll let you.
Sung is right next to you, literally.
Sung, no, never mind. Let's go. Come on, open the
She's
door.
like,
Let's go.
hey!
Let's go. Sung, you're my favorite too.
Aw, thank you, Squirt. All right,
Let's get out of here.
the door is open. Where do you want to go?
Through the door. That's about as far as I can go. I think that was about
Okay,
60
that's
feet.
your 60. So you know where the kitchen is. It's down this hallway. Up,
Okay.
though, would be the dormitories where the other kids might be.
Okay. Good to
So
know.
you'll have to make a decision next turn where you want to go. All right. Now we go to the mimics, and then Oscar, you'll be up next. We've got one mimic that's dead. Another mimic is going to attack Christian. No, Christian's gone. Okay. Oscar. We're going to both go on Oscar here. Let's see
Great, love
here.
it.
Come on, let's make that Zoom name a reality.
7 and a 17.
I'll shield.
Okay. Wow. It's good that you did. That would have been 14 damage. All right.
Has Oscar
So-
taken any damage?
No.
Damn.
The shield's coming in handy, man. I tell you. You're up.
I will stab the one that's still biting me. Or got me in its mouth, whatever.
Yep. Just jamming that sword down on him.
I miss.
10's not gonna. Everyone's left you too. They was leaving the room.
Yeah.
You're still stuck on this chair.
Well, is he stuck? I thought he wasn't. He never got hit, right?
He never got out. He's never. When you touch the mimic,
they don't.
it adheres
They
to
don't
you.
grapple when they hit you. It's like they just have to like be next to you.
if they
Well, it's
touch
'cause
you,
it's-
they adhere to you.
Oh, I thought they actually had to hit with an attack.
The
Okay.
pseudopod has a ability that if it hits you, it does automatically adhere. But if you're already attached to it when it acts, it's gonna just use its adhesive property to keep you there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he was last in the initiative. That's why. So we go to the top of the order here, and it's gonna be Boomy and then Granny.
Just to clarify, shoot, I don't know what's happening to Quentin. Hang.
The look in his eyes said, "Don't worry about me."
Okay,
He's
So
dying.
yeah.
I was gonna say, how far is Quentin from if I
You
were
don't
to...
know. You don't know. You're not in view.
All right, I guess I would kind of stick with the original plan here. And there's still oil on the ground here.
There's still oil, Bacal oil, and the
Okay.
tin soldier is trying to block your entrance there.
So Siggy got through because she flew
flew
over them.
him. Correct, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm going to cast as my action Radiant Soul, which allows me to get wings, and I can fly. Use my movement to fly
Cool.
for 30 feet. That's the Azamar sort of bonus. Yeah, it just says once per long rest as an action, you can transform gaining glimmering eyes and 2 wings for 1 minute, or until you
Yeah.
end it as bonus action and you fly speed.
Go
So I'm gonna use my 30. If I fly over the oil, can I avoid the opportunity?
Yeah,
Attack.
you're totally fine. Just like Siggy.
All right.
Yep.
Cool. Then I'm gonna double move then.
You
To
sprout wings and you leave Oscar behind.
And
Oscar,
I'm gonna-
you see the last of your friends exit the room.
I'm gonna go towards Siggy, so I'm gonna do another 30 feet to get me as close to Siggy as I can. So 5, 10.
I think you have
15.
plenty of room here. You can get to like here. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. So you fly, double move, sprout wings, and Oscar, you are alone with the mimics. And Granny's turn. I guess none of you would see this, but let's do this. Granny will fly in to the room here. Mike, I think you're the only one here.
Why?
But you'll
Why
see.
is she asking for a horse?
Why is this not coming up? Am I making...
Wait, so
Oh.
she's going back?
The artwork, everybody. Look at the artwork on Granny.
That
Yes.
She
magic
has the
rocking horse.
She's
Yeah,
a
where is
rocking
it?
horse.
Where is it, though? Where do you see Granny's artwork on your player view here? What's the art handout called?
Handout Scab of the Nightshade.
Yeah.
Second from. Oh, actually, I guess it would be different for you.
No, it might be the same because I'm using
It's
the...
third from the bottom in named NPCs and creatures for ring.
That is not how
Oh.
I thought Scabatha was spelled.
That's it. It's named NPCs.
You named NPCs.
Okay, well, great. Awesome job, Roll20. I can't find it, so it's going to be the way it is. We're just going to go with it. But I did show this artwork before. It basically was a... I guess it's modified of her token. Whatever. Let me see if I could do it maybe from my GM view better. There we go. Oh, that's it. That's what I need to do. So she
Oh, that's
rides
cool.
in on this flying rocking horse. It zips around, and she has one of her sow pigs on her back too. The little pig girls with the masks. They're wearing those snout-like pig masks. And she flies in, and she tosses Quentin's body on the floor, and she commands her mimics to release you. Mike, Oscar is flung to the floor. You look around you. Your friends are have abandoned. Charles is in shambles. And she looks to you and says, "You see, Granny is the most kind and sympathetic of her sisters. I simply want to make another deal. Perhaps you and I could negotiate for your friend's life."
He's going to stare down at Quentin, and he's going to look back up at Granny, and he's going to say, "Frankly, I barely know this man. Can you just get me back to the material plane, please?"
I just want to catch my flight.
That's great.
I've been lost in this Fey woods for 7 damn years because I flirted with the wrong woman. I very much want to go home.
Well, that could be arranged, certainly. I need the will of the wild. His friends have escaped. He's here. Where is he?
He's in the kitchen.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Goose.
didn't
This is
even take a deal first.
This is just Mike getting a
Send
chance to
me
roll a new
home.
character. Once Oscar's gone, he has a new character you can roll.
He wants better stats.
I'll make sure that we find you a way home at some point. And she's going to laugh maniacally, and you see the key on her back starts to twist and turn. She gets very excited and starts to fly off. Obviously, you can't do all this in one turn, but she's gonna fly off through the Loomlurch here. So everybody, I think we're gonna pause here on this nice, lovely cliffhanger as Oscar sells out the group. We got a lot of moving parts right now, and I don't just mean Granny Nightshade. Let me switch over here. Okay. All right. So, thank you for tuning in with us today on Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Follow on Twitch. You can also subscribe there. If you'd like to support the channel, you could do so in the description. We got links to Ko-fi, Patreon, the merch shop. Getting a little late here on the East Coast. I hate to stop in the middle of a combat, but this basically ended up being a huge combat. So we're going to continue and pick this up again. However, we're not playing next week. Next week is the 28th of June. We're actually going to be having a very special in-person event called, well, I guess, CJ, I'll let you say it. What is it? What do you like to call it?
It's the tabletop barbecue.
The barbecue. We're going to have people from the channel come to my house in real life. We're going to try to do some live streaming, but just more to say hello, to chat. Not really, we're not playing a game or anything like that. It's just going to be a good old-fashioned backyard barbecue, and it's a way for me to say thanks to all of my players for being so fantastic over these last a year and a half or 2 years or so, coming up on 2 years, I guess. So yeah, so that's going to be on Tuesday of next week, but we'll be back on July 5th, if I'm not mistaken. That is July 5th, and we're going to be finishing up Loomlurch. So CJ, you're with us for one more session.
Yeah. At
Very
least.
exciting. Definitely one more session.
You definitely haven't said that before.
No, never on this channel have we made promises and not kept them. So
Speaking
it's
of
happening.
one more session left. Tune
right.
in tomorrow.
Oh.
That's
You meant
right.
Quentin's imminent death.
No,
Tomoa
tune in
Chan.
tomorrow
Tomoa
for
Chan.
the finale, part 1 of Shrine of Tomoa-chan.
Chapter 8, finale, part 1, colon, the beginning.
The end
The beginning.
of the beginning.
The beginning of the end.
Beginning of the end.
All right, everybody, we're going to sign off. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for staying with us and chatting. We'll see you on the tabletop. Good night.
Everyone.
Night, everybody.